What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be continuing our platformer level, which would be really nice. This is the platformer. This is the second part actually, but this is the platformer so far. It's actually a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, but I mean, difficult equals good, I guess. But this is pretty much the layout so far. Ow, I keep hitting my head on that. Okay, so I am gonna verify this. It will be a bit challenging for me, but I should be able to verify it. It's not too hard of a layout, but yeah. Alright, now let's start with the building, I guess. I will try to tweak some stuff so it's either more consistent or it's just better gameplay or mechanics overall. But I'm just gonna copy and paste the structure. I don't really care. I'm just gonna delete everything inside of it and then just restart basically the room. I gotta set up the camera controls real quick. By the way, if you hear like a slight echo or like just my voice in the background but quieter, that's mainly because I spoke incredibly quiet during recording this, and also my volume was incredibly loud, so I had to voice over it. But it's better than not being able to hear it. And look at that, the little start of the transition that I made is pretty much functional. We'll just set a start pose over here for testing reasons, of course. Well, what else would it be? I think the ship game mode should fit here quite well. And most likely will. I'm just gonna make this the last room because I usually run out of ideas for detail anyway. So this platformer won't be very long, but it will be really hard. So I don't want to make the gameplay too hard, like probably like stuff like this, because that's like, hold on, let me ignore its damages on. Let me try this on. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I'm still not editing it though. Like, come on, that's a ridiculous gap right there. So I'm gonna probably add like a straight fly right here most likely, because like there's probably like nothing else to fit there, but uh just a straight fly right there. I'll just extend these spikes out more. I have not been speaking much, but I did add a lot more gameplay, as you could see. I'm probably gonna remove that key. I most likely will. But this is the gameplay so far. The structuring is a bit weird, as you could see. I might just update some of the structuring. I'm gonna see if I could do one of these. Oh god, I'm gonna see if I could do some of like these gaps, and hopefully it's not too hard. Okay, this is actually like really hard. Oh god, yeah, I just died. Yeah, that part's a little. That part's too hard, pretty much. Not a little too hard, pretty much too hard. So I'm just gonna nerf it by a lot, as you can see. Again, I don't want it to be too hard. So
Stupid freaking reflexes, bro.
this is basically this part, but of course there's that bottom section, which I'm most likely going to add a robot. I'll see how a mini robot could work there, because like it's a small space. We'll see. Yeah, I got lazy, so I just stuck with this. By the way, this is a no clip run. I think I died. I should have died quite a bit, but that will be the entrance to the next room. Let me just find the freaking like the basic blocks. What was that weird voice crack I just had? Okay, there it is. But I have zero clue why I should. Oh wait, no, this is the last room. Yeah, I was planning on making this the last room. Okay, so I did tweak some things a little bit. Like I turned a basic block into a slope, but I'll just put the end here pretty much. So alright, it's time for the block design. I'm pretty much done with the layout. Let's go. Okay, so this I want to use this block, but the thing is there's a problem. Do you see it? Do you see it yet? Do you see it? Here, hold on. You just do you see it? That little dot right there. Right there in the circle. What, you don't see it yet? Oh my god. Yeah, like it's right there. Okay, whatever. But I'm gonna be using these instead. I'm probably gonna use those like 1 point, like those Clutterfunk blocks pretty much. So let me just grab a bright BG blending color and make a black color too. So then the little outline thing will be like it will turn white when I want it to turn white the closer the player is to it. I think that'd be pretty cool looking. So I'm hoping it'll look cool. Better. But yeah, this won't take very long. Okay, so it's pretty much finished. Let me just test it real quick. Hold on, let me just move this. There we go. So let me see. Oh, yep, it definitely works. So that's good. That's good. That's gonna be the block. That's gonna have to do with the block design for the first part. Hopefully, it'll look pretty neat. So I do really want this level to be featured, or just like any level to be featured. Hopefully this one, because I put quite a bit of work into it. So hopefully this one gets featured. I'm gonna use this gradient block because well, it looks cool. I'm just gonna make a new color that's black but with low opacity. And I was thinking of changing the opacity for a second, but I had like massive brand. I don't know if I should change it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Looks pretty decent. I'll keep it, I guess, and let's use one of these blocks, which is basically a Clutterfunk block. That's what I call it. Okay, the opacity needs to be higher. Yep, that's pretty good right there. Alright, this is pretty much the finished block design. I'm gonna lower the opacity. I've been trying to polish this for a while, so that's a pretty decent block design. So that's pretty good. Alright, so let's start spamming this everywhere. Of course I gotta make a spike design, but I'll show it in a bit. Make this. I gotta layer it the way I want it to be layered too, so gotta be careful with that also. so I got a lot done, as you could see. I even made a little like color loop, which is nice. It's of course, rainbow color loop. But I'm gonna now start making the background. As you can see, a little bit of the spikes and stuff haven't been done. I'll do that in a bit. But well, I'll do the these little like structures right there, and then I'll move on to the background, and then we'll move on from there. I might do the spikes after these little half block thingies. Alright, so as you can see, I got well, not really a lot more done, but quite a bit done. I almost have all the spikes finished. I somehow forgot about that one half block that you can see there. But this part is looking pretty dang good. This might be a long video, sadly, but I'm gonna start working on the backgrounds because I delayed it for quite a bit. So let's just work on that for now. Alright, so I think of an idea of what I want to do with the background. I want to use these blocks. I gotta make sure I use backing blocks too, because this isn't gonna be the background. This will be the like middle ground. So I'll just add like backing blocks and glow and stuff. It'll hopefully look really cool. Alright, so as you can see, I finished the middle ground. It doesn't look very good right now. Like, by itself, it definitely looks pretty decent, but like right now, it's like, it doesn't really match with everything else. But don't worry, I'll make it kind of like just fit. On the other hand, though, I gotta like fix these like little like mistakes I made. Like example of this half block right here. I'm also gonna fix the spikes up over there that I forgot to detail. Oh god, what is going on with my voice today? But yeah, that's pretty much all for this part. Alright, so for like I don't want to say middle ground yet again. I'll say basically just the background, but I want it to be with like moving, like something moving in the background, and then like just add some glow to it. Okay, this is too much glow. Like, come on. I'm gonna warp this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna warp this and then just place in the center. I gotta change this glow because this glow looks nasty right now. Alright. So I'm gonna also add some variety of color to like the spinning objects. Okay, but now I fixed the glow pretty much. As you can see, it looks pretty cool, but of course, this is not enough. So I'm gonna add more spinning objects. So let me just experiment for a bit. Alright, so as you can see, this is the pretty much the background right now. As you can see, it's, in my opinion, it's cool. It's much better, especially with like the variety of colors. So I'm probably gonna add a variety of colors with my some of my objects, but we'll see. But I kind of want there to be like a massive glow that's kind of just on top of everything pretty much. So let me just make that real quick. So my finger slipped, so I added more background stuff that I think looks really good. But yeah, this all's looking pretty dang nice so far. The glow that I was talking about earlier, it's not too noticeable, which I kind of need that. But now it's time for backing blocks, because, well, I'm using blending colors, so I gotta make backing blocks. I'll experiment with the backing blocks, of course, but this may take quite a while. So this is looking a little bit better than it used to now, because, like, I barely did anything. All I added was backing blocks, and that was pretty much all. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna make sure to add I'm probably gonna add backing spikes. So, but for now, I'm just gonna work on these. So let me, because, like, it's kind of empty here, as you could see, which that is not allowed. So I'll be working on this for a bit. Okay, so while working on it, I also tried adding some glow with gradient triggers, but the gradient triggers kept breaking. Like, they wouldn't work even though they worked before for some reason. So I'm just gonna use some normal glow and see how it goes. I gotta remember to make it don't fade and don't enter. I might forget though, but I'm just going to I'm just gonna pretty much just add this glow, and yeah, that's pretty much all. So while trying to experiment with the glow, I might have found, well, look at the glow on the right. So basically all I did was put some really big glow there, and then grab smaller glow and make it the opposite color, and it made a really cool effect that I really liked. So I kept it in because, well, yeah, I liked it, of course. And the final product ended up pretty much looking like this. As you can see, it's actually pretty dang good. But there's definitely better things out there, but personally, I'm pretty proud of this. And that'd be pretty much all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.